Ceremonial unit color guard. One, two. Detail. Up.
Please welcome our 2016 Executive Board of Gold. I'd first like to introduce Legal Counsel, Giando. Sergeant at Arms, Lydia Figueroa. Assistant Treasurer, Anthony Lucio. Recording Secretary, Philip F. Rowley, Jr. Corresponding Secretary, Sally Ann Paluzzi. Treasurer, Michael Semtiak. Executive Director, William J. Sherer, Esquire. Your Vice President, Ann Avalena. Special order, and I hope I saw everyone as they walked in. Deputy Commissioner, Collaborative Policing, Susan Herman. Chief of Housing, James Secreto. Chief of Department, James O'Neill. Deputy Commissioner, yes, please. Let's applaud the highest man in the room. Chief of Citywide Operations, Tom Patel. Deputy Commissioner of Operations, Dermot Shea. We have the Assistant Chief, Joe McGran, Deputy Chief, Frank Vega. Deputy Commissioner for OEEO, Nel Drusilla. Inspector Vinnie Patty, Deputy Inspector Mark Marone, Deputy Inspector Tom King, Deputy Inspector Vincent Ferreira, newly promoted Executive Director Peter Dama, and of course, we have the Honorable Public Advocate Letitia James. And now your attention to the mic, please, for the singing of our national anthem by Police Officer Denis Lopez.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched, when so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star
that was a little overwhelming. Hey, if everybody just takes a look out at the Empire State Building, you'll see that it's lit up in blue and purple, and we had a ceremony there this afternoon, and it was in honor of all of our members of the service that have been killed in the line of duty. It was a great ceremony. We had some children there. They actually were able to flip the switch and turn the light on. And I think it's important that the Empire State Building is lit up in blue tonight. And it's in recognition of not only the people that have died in the line of duty, but also for the families of those that have died in the line of duty, because they continue to suffer each and every day.
The hard work and dedication of our executive officers, Anna, Bill, Michael, Sally, Anthony, Phil, and Lydia. And we also express our gratitude to Lieutenant Tony Giorgio and the members of the NYPD ceremonial unit who assist us with this event year after year. Thank you. Folks, each year this event gives us the opportunity to honor those in this organization and in our community who have made exceptional contributions both to Gold and to this community as a whole. As I'm sure most of you are aware, shortly after this event took place last year, we lost our co-founder Sam Chong, suddenly and very unexpectedly. Sam was a detective sergeant in the Fairview Police Department, a visionary, a playwright, an artist, an attorney. Truly, Sam was an accomplished man. They say that if you were lucky enough, an invite to a dinner party at Sam's apartment would come your way. I hear the food, conversation, and the company were about the best in this city. I never had the opportunity to partake in one of these dinners. As much as I find this upsetting, Sam did me one better. See, Sam left me a body of work. I've inherited thousands of pages of correspondence, notes, letters that he prepared. See, Sam was a true workhorse. He believed in what we did. He believed in this organization. He believed in all of us. And I'm grateful to have that body of work. I've been the president of this storied organization now for 17 weeks, and I keep a file folder of Sam and Charlie Cochran's life work on my desk at home. See, this work that was done on typewriters completely blows my mind. Their work serves as my guidepost and inspiration. It is humbling to carry on the work and inherit the legacy of these great men. This year, we have decided to permanently memorialize Sam by renaming our Community Service Award as the Sam Chong Community Service Award. This year's recipients have consistently lent their talents and abilities and resources to Gold over the last several years. I will start with Mr. Gregory Ferrato. Greg, for the last decade, has generously donated his time to us in the areas of web and graphic design. He's very patiently worked with us and donated his time. Greg has designed several event flyers, brochures, and programs, and even lent his composing skills to the NYPD's It Get Better video. In addition to Gold, Greg also works with the Stuttering Association for the Young as a musical director and teaching assistant. I've worked with Greg personally for several years now on many projects for Gold, and I say to you tonight, Greg, you are a kind, gentle, passionate, and compassionate soul. You're a gentleman in every aspect of that word, and tonight, Greg, we say thank you. community service and for service to goal is Stella Fitzpatrick. Stella is a staunch supporter of this organization. Stella is also involved in many charitable organizations and police causes. Stella has been a consistent financial supporter of this event year after year. The advice and support of Stella and her staff making this dinner and goal projects a success is invaluable to all of us. Stella has already given us a commitment to devote her time and the energy of her staff for our 35th anniversary celebration to take place next year and events surrounding our celebratory year. Stella, you are a blessing and guardian angel to this organization. It's so fitting that we honor you here tonight. I would honor you every year if I could. This year we honor Matthew Sherer, a conversion therapy survivor who has endured this reprehensible practice and taken his struggle and used it to inspire others, to help others. Matthew has testified before Congress and has served as an advisor to state legislatures and governors to help ban this practice. Similarly to the way that Charlie Cochran and Sam Chong were inspired to start the Gay Officers Action League, Matthew has used his struggle to call attention to the evils of conversion therapy and has become nationally known as the point person on this issue. And Matthew, may you not stop, not for one moment, until this practice is banned nationwide. You, Matthew, are a hero. You are a walking profile in courage. You are an inspiration to me and an inspiration to our members. Please, keep inspiring us. Keep doing the work that you're doing, and don't ever lose that brilliance, that kindness, that gentleness that is memorialized in the award that you will receive this evening. Tonight, we present our Founders Award to our immediate past president, Detective Carl Locke. Carl, like so many of us, has a story and a struggle. I focus not on that tonight, but on the body of work that he's accomplished in his life. Carl never needed to be a New York City police officer. Carl chose to be a New York City police officer. See, Carl came to the New York City Police Department in his 30s. He'll never forgive me for aging him tonight. But don't worry, Carl, I'm going to get over it. Carl brought with him to this job a resume that we don't often see and don't often see in this police department. See, Carl was a published social worker, a community leader, an activist, a professional staff member at such prominent organizations like the New York City Anti-Violence Project and the Gay Men's Health Crisis. Carl has already spoken in media and television at home and abroad on issues such as same-sex domestic violence and hate crimes. Having been inspired to work by the closeness of his relationship in those organizations with New York City detectives, the greatest in the world, I might add, Sam Miller. Carl decided to take the police test and was eventually appointed as a police officer. Carl also believed that he could change the police department, its training and culture within. To many, this seemed like a lofty goal, but in many ways he has succeeded. Carl has successfully rewritten the Police Academy LGBTQ Awareness Workshop curriculum, and he's done such an exceptional job with that, and the training is now done by goal members at the Jersey City Police Academy, and we are now inundated with requests from other agencies to have goal come in and conduct this training. Last year, Carl traveled to Mexico to present his training to the top police executives in that country. Carl, every person in this room, gay, straight, ally, friend, partner, business leader, community leader, elected official, owes you a debt of gratitude, and that is why tonight we present you with the award in the name of our founder, Charles H. Cochran. You are the embodiment of his beliefs and the embodiment of our beliefs.
I didn't think I would be so emotional, and I'm usually not. I do feel a little emotional tonight. I had stuff I wanted to say and I was prepared to say, but I don't like reading. So thank you, Yetta. That was very nice. And thank you, Brian. The first person I have to thank, really, is my husband, because he was with me. You all know how much work it takes to be a fraternal, and it's a lot of sacrifice, and he sacrificed with me. So, Puto, mi esposo, gracias por tu paciencia, gracias por tu ayuda, y gracias por tu amor, que te quiero. Thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you for being here. I know there's a lot of events going on tonight for the department, and it means a lot that you were here. And to the executive staff that were still here, thank you. Okay. To the Honorable Letitia James, thank you for coming, not just here, but you also came to our breakfast and spoke to us in June. And it means a lot to know that we have friends in City Council who are allies not only to GOAL, but to the police department, so thank you. Being the president of GOAL was never something I thought I would do. I never even really thought I would be a cop. So what I do have to say is it's a team effort. The president might be the face person, but there's a lot of people behind that president. So to all the board members that I served with, and I mean all of you that are here today, thank you, because I know it's not one person, it was all of us who did this, so thank you. Really quickly, I want to congratulate the other honorees. Stella, thank you for your support of us. It meant a lot to me, and it means a lot to go in the future. So we need more people like you who are willing to help out and give back, so thank you. Greg, I know I called on you day and night with no notice, asking you to do website and Facebook, and you always said yes, and you always did it, and you responded with, it's done. And you never questioned, so just thank you for that. It was incredibly helpful. And Matthew, I never got a chance to actually meet you before tonight, but I spoke to you, and I feel like I know your life story. I followed you on Facebook, I've seen everything that you've done, I've watched the videos, everything that's on YouTube. I'm so glad that you guys had a chance to meet him tonight, because as a former therapist and as a social worker, conversion therapy is barbaric, and it's a disaster to try to teach people they shouldn't be who they are. And the fact that we still allow that to happen, and we allow it to happen by people who are professionals in the mental health field, is ridiculous. So what you have done is what our founders did. You have embodied you've taken your personal pain and what happened to you and turned it into personal strength. And not only did you do that for yourself, you then given that back to the world. And you are fighting a fight that is saving lives and helping people. So thank you for what you've done. All right. I have been a board member of GOAL for 13 years. I don't know if it's a record or not, but 5 of those years were as president. And it was a lot of work. I'm not gonna say. But for me, there's something I wanted to explain to you all tonight, is I always felt honored. I always felt privileged to be able to do what I was doing. There are not many people who are given the opportunity to be a part of the leadership of an organization that's a living part of history. It's historic, and we are known worldwide. And we sometimes forget that in our day-to-day lives, but as the president, I was aware of it wherever I went. And the fact that you all put me in that position, you voted me and you gave me your confidence and you said, run with it. You gave me an opportunity of a lifetime to do something very few people get to do. And so when I was out there, I always remembered that. So thank you for that.